Hood certified DJs. Hood certified DJs.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Strong Arm Test, and you are now listening to the Strong Arm USA podcast. Tonight, I want to address how do you know when it's time to let go in a relationship? When is enough enough? When do you walk away? When do you stop picking up that phone and calling over and over again to try to prove your point? When you already know there's nothing left to be proven. I guess you gotta ask yourself, why do we even hold on? You know, we say, how do you know when to let go? But sometimes the question is, why are we holding on? I don't know. I guess it depends on the person as far as what's the answer to that question. Either one of those questions. I think a lot of times we hold on because there's a side of us that is almost selfish, you know? Sometimes I think we know when it's time to let go, and we know when a relationship is over. But a lot of us simply hold on because we don't want anybody else to have what we have, or we don't want anybody else to experience what we've experienced. We tend to hold on to the thoughts of what's best that we had from that individual that we're not letting go of. Like, you know, you kind of know that the relationship is done, but that person has qualities that you yourself really enjoy. They have qualities, or they have a support system, or they have something about them that you don't want to share with anybody else. So for that reason, you don't let go. But I think we know when it's time to let go is when that point where you just go numb. You know, you've dealt with a certain situation for so long, something that person is doing has really gone above and beyond at this point. And you already knew long ago that you were holding on for selfish reasons, and now it's to the point where you feel like, fuck the selfishness, I'm going to let go because it hurts, or because it's just, I'm tired. Some people have to get tired before they get let go, and I guess that's the question I'm asking, is what is that level of tired that it takes for you to say, fuck that, no more? I think it varies from one person to the next. You know, I know for myself, it's a type of situation where the pain is what causes me to know when it's time. Like, you know, some people can be hurt by a person a lot and still hold on. You know, they become used to the pain, or used to whatever's being dished out. Y'all have to excuse me, I'm a little tired tonight. I had a long day. But yeah, for me, it's more of a pain issue. Once I realized that the pain from this situation is beyond what the situation is worth, it's usually time for me to let go. Once it gets to that point where I'm losing sleep and, always sad or depressed, it's time to let go. You have to let go of the things that push you into dark places. If you don't, the results will never be good. I think sometimes we do things to people that I don't know. I guess I'm trying to say that sometimes, when I'm asking the question of how do you know when to let go, but sometimes it's the things that we're doing that's causing the problem. Sometimes it's people that are trying to let us go, and it becomes a tug of war. Who can let go first? Whatever you're doing to that person is not right. It has a lot to do with you wanting to let go and not knowing how to. And then that person wants to let go of you for what you may be doing, but they don't know how to either. But I like I said, it kind of comes back down to the individuals. For me, it's always about how much pain I'm feeling or losing sleep. And it may be like that for others. I've been through situations where I've been the person kind of doing the ill things to try to make another person let go, and that person would never let go. And I kept doing things and doing things and doing things to make this person let go because I didn't know how to let go. I was being selfish myself. This person had qualities that I really enjoyed, qualities that really helped me, qualities I really loved, that helped at that point in time, that I felt like helped me be a better person, helped me get through something I was going through. But over time, the person and I developed a more ill relationship. It wasn't as good as it was in the beginning. And I got to the point where I kind of wanted to let go, but I didn't know how to let go. So I started doing crazy shit to make her let go. And that's kind of weird, man. Because it all goes back to how do you know when enough is enough? How do you know when to let go? Why do we hold on when we know it's time to let go? What is it about us as human beings that hold on when we know we don't need to hold on? Everybody has a breaking point. But what is that breaking point? Like I said, for me, it's pain, loss of sleep, constantly, trying to find out what's up, what's going on. Once I become insecure, and because I don't come into situations insecure. So once I start to feel insecure, and once I start to feel a certain level of pain, that usually means it's time for me to move on. There's something in my mind that's letting me know it's time to move forward. So I kind of went and did this podcast tonight because I just had a lot of things on my mind myself, and I really did go through some personal issues myself. I lost somebody close to me, and I was pushing that person away, but once it came time to let go of that person, to really let go, it became a lot more complicated than what I thought it would be. Because I knew and realized that now someone was getting what I had. Now the attention or the support or whatever it was that person was giving me is now going to another person. And that is the selfish part that I was talking about. Not wanting to let go simply because you don't want somebody else to benefit from what you were benefiting from. But making yourself let go because the amount of pain that you feel has become a little too much to deal with or bear. If something can hurt you that bad, you got to let it go. If not, you're looking for something bad to happen. I've lost a lot of people in my life to tragedy and in relationships. It never feels good. It's always a bad feeling. It never feels pleasant. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's supposed to. I think we have to learn how to cherish ourselves and love ourselves greater than the people that we love and cherish. And then maybe it wouldn't be as hard to let go. Maybe then that breaking point would not take so long to get to. Or maybe we would never even have to have a situation for that breaking point to happen. Bottom line, when it's time to let go, it's time to let go. And though it may take time, and though it may be hard, in order to make progress, you have to be able to let go. And if you don't, you'll continue to get yourself into a deeper and deeper situation and probably even fall into a depressing situation. So no matter how hard it is, know your breaking point. Respect your breaking point. Understand that you've gotten to the breaking point. And once you get to that breaking point, learn to let go and let God and live on. This your boy Tessalini, Strong Arm Tess. I'm signing out for the night. I just felt like I needed to share those thoughts. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the Strong Arm USA podcast. Deuces.